The meeting has not started yet, and so we'll see what will be the outcome of the discussion. The Commission really believes that on reforms a lot has been done. That what has been voted yesterday, meaning the pension reforms and also the income tax reform, are very important steps, and it's part of a package of very high importance, including the creation of an independent agency for revenues, including the treatment of NPLs and the establishment of the privatization funds. And these were all conditions on the MOU that we accepted last August. And so we should today recognize that this effort has been made, that of course we'll have to check that this is legislated, but that it represents a really very strong amount of measures, and that with that Greece will be on its way to recover growth, and our forecast is that it is possible from the second semester of this year with 2.7% next year. And then we will concentrate on the two other issues. If we want a global deal, we need to address the three issues. Clearly, on the contingency mechanism, we're on the right path. The proposal from the Greek authorities is clearly obeying the criteria which were established by the Eurogroup. We can still make progress there, and we have a bit of time to do so. And then on that, we will start discussing. But there, the Commission is bringing its expertise. It's a question which is mostly in the hands of the member states. I hope really today that we will set the framework for a global deal, a demanding deal. That's what the Commission wishes, and we believe that's possible.
On what basis can the debt even be discussed at this point? Do you have a debt sustainability analysis? Because in order to really discuss specific measures, you need to know where you are and where you want to arrive.
I'm going to be careful about that because it's not a point on which the Commission has a direct hand. We are not creditors. But I believe that there can be very important moves in process. And we'll see what the President of the Eurogroup will propose. I have great trust in the way Jeroen Dijsselbloem is capable of handling that, of putting all of us together, because the Commission always believes that we need to be all on board, meaning all the member states, they are the Eurogroup, all the institutions, and of course the IMF. And we've got to take in consideration its positions, and everybody needs to make its best efforts to reach a compromise.
But it's the Commission who co-writes the debt sustainability analysis. So
we're not yet there.
Yeah, but it seems to be backtracking a little bit from the agenda that was set by the Council, dealing with these two issues, the debt and the reforms, at the same time. It seems
a global deal. We discussed that in Amsterdam at the last Eurogroup. Needs to address the three blocks which are on the table, meaning reforms. We're there, meaning the debt, meaning the contingency mechanism. We're almost there, and we can progress. And the debt issue, we're starting the discussion.